Ain't nobody hiding. He capping. He capping. Hey, he know I stand on business. He know that. Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. They try to say I was over there trying to second pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it.
Kids, they want to be the star. Too bad. You know what I mean?
Fact.
T.I., who's been T.I. for 20 years, is now humbled. He understands he's the guy, whatever the case is. This dude thinks he has some type of, you know what I mean, reign over either Atlanta or over everything. Just
What up, man? So, you on Cammy? Give me a little key. You want to call me? We got my boy.
You already motherfucking know it's because I can, the motherfucking mayor. Steve.
Yes, sir. We're live, man. We're live. What's going on, my brother?
Not much. Chilling. Trying to make a million. Yes, Mama need a house, baby need some shoes. Times is getting hot. Here's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Hustle. That's what the fuck is going on.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it, man. T.I., man. T.I. get to it with his son. With that being said, before everybody else come in, let's go straight to it, man. Let's go straight to it. Oh, by the way, that's like I said, T.I., he get to it with his son. Let's watch the video and then so you can get the full perspective.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They try to say I was over there trying to second pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to hide it. Ain't nobody hiding. He capping. He capping. Hey, he know I stand on business. He know that. Can't no nigga ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah, I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. You want to hide it for the world? I'm gonna put it out there for them to see. I wouldn't put up nowhere. You ain't had me put up nowhere. Like you ain't had me behind a mansion.
Oh man,
lying.
This is crazy.
Lying. You are lying. We watched you grow up on VH1. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Yeah, I'm gonna mention too. Hold on. Oh, we got some. Just care. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, gang?
Yo,
man, we here. We glad to have you, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. By the way, we're gonna have a couple more people coming in.
All right, for sure. Okay.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have dope Florida girl coming in. We're gonna have Mouse coming in. You know, they have a lot of questions for you. We got some questions for you too.
Hello, but, we've been following this story for a while now.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're gonna need your perspective, man.
Oh, for sure, bro. I got y'all.
Yes, sir. So, do you want to start the show with us, or you want us to go straight to it with you?
Hey, it's your show, man. Listen, it's your
let's
show.
Cover the stories. Let's cover a few stories first, and wait for the other hosts.
Okay.
They have different perspectives too.
All right, let's do it. All right, so let me put you on game right quick. We was talking about T.I. and his son. I don't know if you saw the story.
Yeah, I'm paying attention to it.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. With that being said, let me play the video so you can get full perspective. By the way, that's when T.I. and his son get to it.
Okay.
You can't. I know you.
What do you say, cause
who is he talking to? I didn't understand this aspect of it.
He was talking to his dad and his mom.
That is crazy. Okay, go ahead.
I know, man. There you go.
This is nice.
I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that?
He's talking about his dad?
Yeah, ain't no joking.
He's telling his mom, how you letting my dad play with me like that? I'm like,
business.
He is delusional. This is some wild ass shit. And you know what I was thinking? That's at the Falcons game, right?
Yeah, that's in the skybox.
And guess where I usually bartend? In the fucking skybox, but I'm in Florida this motherfucking week, and I'm like, man, I could have been front and center in that motherfucking shit. But nonetheless,
you could have been telling the story to TMZ.
What is Buddy talking about?
Exactly.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
Pretty much saying that he's a street dude. You know, he pretty much is a street nigga.
He didn't grow up with a silver spoon in your mouth. Yes, you did. We watched you.
On what? Family Hustle, right?
Bingo, we watched you grow up with a silver spoon, and it's like, yo, like, that's all right. You still king. You still been, like, getting into your little shits, but don't try to act like you grew up in the hood. That's just not true. And then you talking to your parents like they didn't raise you. That's crazy.
Listen, when it comes to that, bro, it's like if you pay attention to all these, like, star kids and whatnot, a lot of them have this complex of, okay, yeah, I didn't grow up in poverty, or like, it's like, because I'm a social worker. So it's nature versus nurture, right?
And what, again, we wasn't properly introduced. I'm Cuz I Can the MF.
Oh, JK the interviewer. JK.
Okay, gotcha.
Milwaukee TV.
Hello.
Yes,
all right, so with a lot of them folks, right, they feel that they still have, okay, naturally speaking, you try to figure out, like, okay, did the hood raise you, or did we raise you? Like, did your environment raise you?
Or nature versus nurture.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
With him, like, at the end of the day, yeah, you can say, oh, I was, like, he always said, oh, I went to my grandma's house and this and that in the hood. I didn't want to be raised in the gates. But come on, bro. At the end of the day, your grandma, you don't live with your grandma. You go over there, but you live with T.I. and Tiny.
Bingo.
Exactly.
You were clearly spoiled.
I grew up in the hood.
You were clearly
I'm like,
spoiled rotten.
Like, bro, you ain't grew up in the hood. Like, what you talking about? You did. If you heard bullets and shit, it's because T.I. didn't move his mom out that area.
Your dad just walked the Falcons out at the game. What are you talking about? And it wasn't like your daddy was just starting to rap when you was born. Like, your daddy had hits before you got here. We watched you grow up on TV.
Listen, he may not have grew up his dad for 1 year, because you know that 1 year T.I. had to do a prison for the drugs and all that. So you could say, oh, that 1 year.
But your mom is still tiny. Your mom is in the group Escape. She writes songs for Destiny's Child and TLC.
He act like his life is not on Google, man. Like what you try to prove? You try to prove to us you gangster, or you try to prove to your homeboys?
Exactly.
It was clearly he was trying. I knew he was trying to prove something. I didn't know who he was talking to, because
simply, bro, the man said, I stand on business.
Talking to his parents, like,
what vernacular is that? I stand on business. Like, nigga, what business you got to stand on?
By the way, DJ Akademiks had a good point too. Pretty much what we saying right now. That's exactly what DJ Akademiks said. Let me see if I can put it up right quick. Give me 1 second. There we go, right here.
I mean, first of all, and this is the problem with a lot of celebrity kids. They want to be the star. Too bad. You know what I mean? T.I., who's been T.I. for 20 years, is now humbled. He understands he's the guy, whatever the case is. This dude thinks he has some type of, you know what I mean, reign over either Atlanta or over everything. Just listen to him talking before shit goes left.
Let me not start talking my talk, because y'all gonna throw me out. You hear me?
I want to hear you, nephew. Hey, don't nobody else want to hear you.
If I ever get kicked out, look, watch this. If I ever get kicked out of this Mercedes-Benz Stadium, I'm gonna go to the original Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
You dig what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Where's the original Mercedes-Benz Stadium? Bro. Y'all stop playing.
Wait a minute.
Y'all stop playing with me.
Okay, I never saw this part, but okay, that's how Atlanta niggas act. Like, I almost felt like I was back in Atlanta hearing this. Like, for some odd reason, a motherfucker, like, they'll go to asking you questions and, like, history on the place, and go to name dropping and shit, and think that gives them street cred and shit like that. Like, watching this Watching this is almost making me feel like I'm back in that crazy ass place.
I understand. There you go, right here.
Guess what? Where the Saints locker room at? Where they at?
This back act like he got
The
pulled
Saints
like
locker
that or
room.
something.
I ain't even really trying to walk out with y'all, right? Let's be honest.
So he basically almost saying he ain't trying to walk out with his family. You can tell there's a little staticky already. Now, here's the thing. This also happens a lot when you see kids who have a certain...
All this happened before they even walked out.
Yeah. He was already turned. My dog was already turned.
Thing started.
Yep, he got it popping.
certain persona when they're not around their family, and then when they come around their family, the family starts looking at them like, whatever persona you created, that's not you. We remember when you used to wet the bed for 10 years straight. You picked your boogers, you ate it. Nigga, you used to fucking dig your finger in your butt and smell it all the time. We know all your embarrassing secrets, right? He basically is feeling this embarrassed by even being with his kid, which being with his parents, which, by the way, this happens a lot. I think, you know, I know a few people that's parents. Usually this happens around like 12 to 15.
Yeah,
not his age.
Probably at that
where
age
like the kid feels embarrassed by their parents.
I think dude 19 now. I think.
Yeah, so and then you want to. Yeah, I get that too. And then you got to remember being 18, 19 and being signed by your family and shit like that in public. Because I was the type too where it's like, you're going to have to whoop my ass now. We're not going to be disrespecting each other. You're not going to try me and I'm not going to try you. I was always like that with my family. Like my parents, like I wasn't a bad kid, but my mom and my dad knew, like if you pull it in public, you're going to have to pull it in public.
Exactly.
And then you're going to have to just kick my ass when we get home. But
exactly.
I get it. I remember being 16, 17 years old and trying to stand on business, and you get around your family, and your family is like the ones that can really pull your fucking car.
Yeah, exactly.
But here's the thing, though, man, which I got to understand with these Gen Z folks, these like what I think are like 98 to like 2012 or some shit, right? These kids grew up on the internet. So they grew up on a false persona. Like King, like he think us, the general public, is buying into this persona. They're like, yeah, man, I stand on business. Like I remember when Jit was I don't know if y'all pay attention to like all these little blogger folks, right? How he had up fire on somebody at the I think like when he had the little Benz truck. And
I remember that.
Like he went in a book bag. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Or some shit like that.
I'm like, I don't know what the rules is with guns in Atlanta, but in Florida, you gotta be 21.
It is definitely different in Atlanta. It is definitely different in Atlanta.
So you could, what's the age for concealed carry?
It's not like Florida where everybody in Florida got one, but in Atlanta they're allowed to like show it. So it's so weird, like motherfuckers be walking into Walmart like with AKs and shit like that. That shit kind of threw me off. Where it's like in Florida, you know, everybody got their shit on them, but it ain't just sitting there.
Like that,
you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy, like going to the studio and shit like that and seeing somebody outside with an AK and shit like that, just standing, and it's just like, why would I even go into a space like this?
I remember one time I saw him in Jacksonville. I'm like, wait, is that T.I.'s son? He was with a bunch of little dudes. Hey, just like that.
Okay, here's another thing too. With your parents being famous and always being on go, he might have been out there like that with nobody damn knowing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He might have been, but again, like the man just said, the persona that you created with your friends and neighborhood and shit, don't try to pull that with us.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I remember seeing him.
Like your parents, the one that know your real name. We don't know. Shit. What's someone who got a okay? Drake, prime example. We know Drake. His parents know Aubrey.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I'm like, bro, for him to turn up like that against his peoples, especially
don't know if drugs.
The man had his phone the whole time. He had his phone in his hand the whole time. So you already know people. First off, these folks in front of you watch you. whatever, how many people you got on your live, they watching you, and he said, "Oh man," like you could tell he was putting up a show.
Bingo,
I
like
said
and then you making yourself, yeah, you making yourself look bad.
He didn't expect his dad to jack him up though,
like that.
but you know what I'm saying? So you could tell, like towards the end, it was on his dad was like, "Bruh, I'll whoop your ass in front of
You
these
can't
people."
do nothing with me, boy. Boy, you can't do nothing with me.
But yeah, man, that's crazy, dog. Yeah, let's finish watching this academics. Give me 1 second, let me put it up.
Akademiks is starting to grow on me, by the way.
The only thing that
Yeah, that's that's what you don't like. But eventually, like I said, we might have this dude.
Definitely, we are.
Yes,
Definitely.
sir.
that's confusing with King is that he's taking advantage of all the luxuries that comes along with his parents being who they are, yet he still feels some type of either embarrassed or he wants to have his own identity, which his identity, if you guys don't know.
Ooh, wait. Let me start the stream, man. We got somebody in the house.
Hey, man, we in here, baby.
In the house.
Now it's in the motherfucking house.
Oh, man.
We're
What's
lit,
going
baby.
on? We had to
What's
stop
goody?
it, man.
Hey, man, we in here, baby.
Yes, sir.
Gang.
We got
Ah,
Gang on top of gang.
ah.
Yeah.
Don't Florida,
Yeah.
girl. I'll be here in a few.
We in here, baby.
Yes, sir. We was talking about T.I.'s sons. I don't know if you see that.
Man. Oh, King, yeah, that took over the internet yesterday, baby.
Oh man,
King viral, baby.
We was talking about him, man. This little dude crazy, man.
Time to drop a song.
Exactly. He just did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Somebody took my
Renew
advice
Family
finally.
Hustle.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
back on
dedication
TV.
song to his
Get back
grandma.
on TV.
Dedication
Said what?
song to his grandma.
Renew the reality show. Come back. Come back on TV.
What? This might be a setup, man. This is all a
Oh,
setup, man.
Oh, to push his career?
It's all a setup, man.
Oh man.
Maybe.
By the way, we was playing the academics video. Let me finish playing it so we can start asking just carry some questions.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. There we go.
He's a hood nigga. I don't know if you guys noticed. He's a street nigga. All your embarrassing secrets, right? He basically is feeling this embarrassed by even being with his kid, which being with his parents, which, by the way, this happens a lot. I think, I know a few people that's parents. Usually this happens around like 12 to 15. Not his age. Where like the kid feels embarrassed by their parents. The only thing that's confusing with King is that he's taking advantage of all the luxuries that comes along with his parents being who they are, yet he still feels some type of either embarrassed or he wants to have his own identity, which his identity, if you guys don't know, he's a hood nigga. I don't know if you guys noticed. He's a street nigga.
They said that's prohibited.
That's pro what?
Prohibited.
Bro, y'all niggas is capping like the Falcons. Y'all niggas don't watch the Falcons play. Who y'all watch? What last team y'all lost to?
The last team we lost.
Yeah,
Now you hear T.I.'s voice in the background.
make some bets, man. I'm gonna call.
But his son is on live. This is the only reason why we're getting his son is on live during this whole thing.
Call y'all back. I need y'all today. I'm call y'all.
Okay, now here's some of this conversation.
That be like a deep.
Yeah.
For that business.
For that. Y'all wanna go?
That mill dude, man. Anyways, man, it's crazy, man.
Entitlement, man. That's all it is. Entitlement.
Exactly. That's all it is, man.
Like, we can tell you didn't grow up in no fucking hood acting like
course
that.
not.
You're nuts.
Not.
Hey, man, but I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
Business.
Sometimes, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
Sometimes them just like that, they the ones you really gotta look out for. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, they
Because
the
they
ones
they
that
wanna
shoot
prove
you with
something
their
so-
Exactly.
eyes
It's the same way when you
closed,
see a white boy with a bunch of niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I want to prove it so bad that
He
I'm
done
a real
did
nigga.
something to earn that respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So sometimes I ain't gonna lie.
like
Sometimes
a
the kids
crash
like
dump.
this.
He's the bank account, bro. He's the bank account. He either
But
got the
shit,
card,
but here's the
That's
he
how
thing:
either
he's
got the
around
black
for the
card.
child. They have a place for kids that act like that grow up into grown men and still act like kids. Like I don't give a fuck how much money you have. You get what I'm
Nah, he
saying? I don't
bankrolling the
think
operation.
I don't think he'd survive in no real situation.
Oh no,
He
of course.
bankrolling the bando. He bankrolling the bando. You feel me? Like Bruh
Exactly.
said, when they find shit like that, man, they latch on to it, man, and shit gonna be paying for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So he the one. He's supplying the. You feel me? He's supplying the hood, man. The hood going back and doubling, tripling that up, man.
Well, he must ain't got no real ones around him because I would have been like, bro, if I would have been at the guy, I would have said, bro, don't talk to your man like that in front
You
of me. You
can't
better
do
chill
that.
the fuck out.
You can't.
How did it even start though? This is my thing. Right? I ain't even see like, bro. I just seen like the clips
They
everybody seen.
said he grew
But
up
how
with
did
a
it
silver
start?
spoon.
Who said it? How did it even
His
start
mom
though?
said he
His
grew up with a
parents.
silver
His parents.
spoon, and he
But
was
how did it
like,
even
no,
get
I
to that?
didn't.
Like we on live all of a sudden kicking it. Next thing you know, oh, you grew up with so sweet. Like how did it start, bro? That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
I
figure
don't
out.
know. I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say,
I'm
man.
just finding out that it was right before they walked out on the field.
No, it was after. It was after.
Oh, it's
Oh,
after.
so what we just saw was before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was the
Like
before and the after.
they kind of
Also, there's two different
sliced it
videos.
up.
There's two different videos.
Yeah. Two different.
Oh shit! I thought it was just
Like
one.
what
See, I
ignited
don't
it?
even know.
What ignited it? You feel me? Because this why I it's like, bro. There's one thing though.
Mm-hmm.
And I always, you feel me? Like how I always approach this. Like if somebody's on live. Granted, if you don't know, it's kind of crazy. But if somebody's on live, it's like I be wanting to say, you feel me? I be wanting to cut the job. But when they're on live, I hold it in until they get off a live. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. What ignited? Like if bros like this, how I'm holding my phone like this, you could tell. Obviously, you feel me?
But
Yeah.
I'm
here's the
doing something
thing
with it.
too. Okay, are you going to allow somebody to try it just because they're on live? This man is clearly
But what
trying
he
it.
do?
If you want to
I
play
see
crazy, we
after.
can play crazy for your
What he
audience.
do?
Exactly.
What he do? Like to
Okay,
make
yeah.
it like
Kim, you
get
might
to that
have to
point.
pull up to that part so he can see what happened.
Oh,
No,
which
no, I
part?
saw what happened when Ti,
But you're saying
did the
what led
Bart
up to it.
Simpson.
He was trying to
Yeah.
explain like he didn't grow up with a
The
silver spoon in
hood.
his mouth.
He
But
said
how
he,
do you get to that conversation? Like we on live right now. I'm kicking it. Yeah, we got the
Yeah, I don't think
Falcons
they
game.
showed
Like
that
how do you
part.
get to like,
Like,
oh, how I grew up? You grew up this way. Like how the fuck you even get to that? You feel me?
But it runs deep with families. You can be having a regular conversation with one of your family members
and
because it's so deep, it can turn like that.
Yeah. People be
You get
holding
when it
things
be
back, be
deep like that,
waiting.
it be deep like that. You get what I'm
What?
see,
They
saying?
be
see, this
waiting
this
for
what
the
I
moment.
think. Because you see how the first live he was acting a certain type of way, and then it go to the second. It was probably his demeanor the whole time,
shout out to
and
Nick.
somebody called him out like, "Bro, what's up with you, bro? You ain't from the hood." No, and they said, "What you
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
that's
from
somebody
what
the
it
had to
sounds
call him
hood?"
like.
out.
That's
Like
what it sounds like. That what
it was a
happened because it's
continuance.
like.
It definitely was a continuance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody called
because
him
in the
out.
first video he was still acting like King. We've seen him be a big old baby before. Like
And
he is
everybody let him vibe.
the light skinned niggas is up right now. That's all I gotta
What?
motherfucking say. Light skinned niggas, y'all doing the damn thing. Y'all carrying this shit on y'all back right now.
What?
Man. Oh, by
It's
the way,
all on y'all, man.
let's give a shout out to people on Twitch. A lot of people
Twitch,
Twitch.
what's up, Twitch?
they're
Twitch, what
I
it
like
do? Bop,
Shout out
bop,
to
bop,
Twitch.
bop. Shout out to Twitch,
we
Twitch
appreciate
Nation.
that. Yes, sir. But anyways, man,